It's Sunday evening, and you're here with the Minority Men.
Beantown forever. Boston. Give me your hands up. Boston is what I represent. Boston. Y'all remember Beantown forever. Y'all remember Boston is what I represent. Y'all remember Beantown forever. Y'all remember Boston is what I represent.
For me. Put your pretty ass lips together, blow real nice for me. Yeah, I'm trying to hit a lip and slide to the dance sip in the morning. Wow, Papa need a brand new phone. Hot hand, they not gonna believe it, but check the recording. Ooh, just a dance, up a few bands. Big booty hoes with me in the pit. Bar full of liquor, cash for the strippers. It's gonna get weird tonight, so no, just keep praying with some money to blow. I'm about to buy Las Vegas after this road. I'm about to buy Las Vegas after this road. Come on, 7, 7, 7. Let's go. Like a mic jack. Yes, I'm faded. People dilated, but the man in the mirror saying, "Go on, get your paper, get it print with some money to blow." I'm about to buy Las Vegas after this road. I'm about to buy Las Vegas after this road. Come on, 7, 7, 7. Let's go. Silk sounds. This the big one. You gotta trust, you gotta. Can you feel it? I can feel it. Ooh, this the big one. You gotta trust, you gotta trust, you gotta. Can you feel it? I can feel it. Some money to blow. I'm about to buy Las Vegas after this road. I'm about to buy Las Vegas after this road. Come on, 7, 7, 7. Let's go. Stuck, and I don't want you to see me cry. You never hear this on the radio, 'cause when it's live, boys don't cry. Oh, now you got me in my feelings. I'm feeling like I wanna die, and it's all your fault. I hate you, I love you, I don't want my friends seeing me in this light. Shine, this little light of mine, to blind you from what I'm really feeling inside. Stuck, yelling 'cause I don't want it on the radio. Playing 'cause boys don't cry. Boys don't cry. Boys don't cry. You never see that side. On me. I can't believe I'm confessing. I learned my lesson. Oh, every time that I look in the mirror, I tend to question myself. Don't change the fact that I'm just hurting you. I never knew you would leave me alone, going through the motions, begging to get back to you. I'm hurting more than you'll ever know,
fast life, but I see it in slow. Oh no, and you see my lifestyle, I got G's in the double. See many people there outside where they feed man's oboe. Oh no, and me I stand the defender like Joseph Yobo. Bad girl say she want Netflix and chill, so I chatty get even warning. If you fall in love, girl is satin. You go to breakfast, I'm not capping. Can you see dripple, I'm not catching. I'm not faking this, no fugazi. You see these feelings, I'm not catching. I'm up west and feet, I just want it. Happiness. If I broke, now my business. I'ma show you it go right. All I care for the night. Happiness. If I broke, now my business. I'ma show you it go right. All I care for the night.
I find the excessive, it be the reason why you baba want to jealous me. If you want to take I'm serious, I do top speed. No fit to resonate, I'm on a different frequency. I don't think it's necessary. I'll be done with somebody that could do like me. When I be like Musana coming off the right wing, I cut to your defender, you don't need to tell me. I'm a horse, finesse. And you know send me, I must name. Then I will carry go. If me I get money past you, if you're not careful, finesse. You know send me, I must name. Then I will carry go. If me I get money past you, if you're not careful.
Happiness. If I broke, now my business. I'ma show you it go bright. All I care for the night. Happiness. If I broke, now my business. I'ma show you it go bright. All I care for the night. Happiness. If I broke, now my business. I'ma show you it go bright. All I care for the night. Happiness. If I broke, now my business. I'ma show you it go bright. All I care for the night. Baby, my girl, yo. My friend, you miss you. My friend, you miss you.
Know my name, but I ain't know tonight. I'm just trying to feel the vibe. You don't know what to say, you're just trying to swing my way. Oh, I know you see the light. You just trying to get inside. I'm just trying to sing my song. Me and my girls, we ball. No need to touch at all. You can look, but you don't touch. And give me a feel to leave me alone. Now tell me who's in charge. Your ego's way too small. I know you wanna come down to me nice. You really wanna know my name, but I ain't know you tonight. Come and talk to me nice. Ooh, you really wanna know my name, but I ain't know you tonight. I'm just here for a good time. I better get you fantasizing. I can see it all in your eyes. I know I got you hypnotized, yeah. I'm just here for a good time. I better get you fantasizing. I can see it all in your eyes. I know I got you hypnotized, yeah. Don't touch, that's all, baby. Don't be, that's always. It's like work, it's all in a day. Consider this a perk if I'm all in your face, like, who want it? You got it, I got it, I got it. Each with $1 billion a day. You're looking for a god, it's right in your face, yeah. I'm just trying to sing my song. Me and my girls, we ball. No need to touch at all. You can look, but you don't touch. And give me a feel to leave me alone. Now tell me who's in charge. Your ego's way too small. I know you wanna come down to me nice. You really wanna know my name, but I ain't know you tonight. Come and talk to me nice. Ooh, you really wanna know my name, but I ain't know you tonight. I'm just here for a good time. I better get you fantasizing. I can see it all in your eyes. I know I got you hypnotized, yeah. I'm just here for a good time. I better get you fantasizing. I can see it all in your eyes. I I know I got you hypnotized, yeah.
Yes. Welcome to Public Announcements Minority Men Show, where Public Announcement uncovers his truth. On today's show, we're going to be talking about 5 hard lessons you can learn from life. Part 1 of a part 2 series, of a 2-part series. 857-626-6221. This is Public Announcements Minority Men Show on Boston Unmuted, where he uncovers the truth, his truth. So on today's show, we're going to be talking about 5 lessons you can learn from life. Part 1 of a 2-part series. 857-626-6221. Hit us up. Let us know how you feel. Hit us up on Spreaker. Just want to give a big shout out to all those listening. Thank you so much. So we're going to start off by number 1 on the 15 hard lessons you can learn from life. Your past doesn't have to define your future, but will affect your present. I think that's pretty dope. No matter your background or what you've been told that you would amount to in life, success or failure is ultimately up to you. If you decide to succeed, you will. If you decide to fail, you do that as well. You can make your life something to be proud of, if you choose so. However, sometimes we look further and address the underlying causes of what brought us to be the way we are, regardless of our personal demons. Otherwise, we'll never be the best we can be. So, meaning, sometimes we gotta look within, man. Sometimes we gotta really find what's going on within ourselves and really refocus on where we're at and how we can get to a point where we can be better. So that's number 1 on 15 lessons you can learn from life. This is going to be a part 1 of a 2-part series. 857-626-6221. Call us, let us know how you feel. Hit us up at bostonunmuted@gmail.com or the minoritymensshow@gmail.com. Hit us up on Spreaker as well. Comment. Hit us up, let us know what's going on with you, and if you agree or you disagree, just let us know. If you want to add to it, so that's number 1. Your past does not define your future, but will affect your present. Number 2, you snooze, you lose. Procrastination, the goal killer. See a person you want to pursue, but decide, nah, I'll talk to that person next time. Well, they're gone. When you go back, even if it's only 2 days later, that person is no longer there. A person has to pursue what they want and now. So procrastination. You snooze, you lose. That's number 2. On the 15 hard lessons you can learn in life. Number 3, life isn't fair. Get used to it. The truth is, after enough difficulties in your life, we can suck it up and grow from harsh experience or play the victim role. There will always be someone who has it better than you. There will always be those that never had to work a hard day's work, never had to really pay their dues in life, and those who never suffer the tragedies you have. The sooner you accept it, the sooner you can adjust your mentality to that of what really defines a strong person. In the end, you possess a drive and character that no one else around you does. So that's number 3. Life isn't fair. Get used to it. On the 15 hard lessons you can learn from life. 857-626-6221. Boston Unmuted, Minority Men Show with your boy Public Announcement. We're going to play some more music. Hit us up. Let us know how you feel. Comment, subscribe, share the link. You know how it is. All right?
Yeah. Go through it. It's the only way to come out on the other side. If you appreciate it, it'll never die. Sometimes you find the truth hidden under the lies. Now I'm trying to watch my temper, be a better. Not worry about the bullshit, I'm just trying to watch my figures. Grew up around a bunch of pulling them triggers. Most of these die because they fighting for women. And I get it, yeah, I get it. Cause not every girl is worth the survival of the fittest. She got a good job but she don't with fake. She a straight shooter and a sniper in the kitchen. Know when to pull a trigger when someone taking it serious. I pull up on you anytime, say where. Anytime somebody talk it up in your ear, let them know that you don't care. Straight facts, I die for you, I would lie for you. If you did the crime, I would do the time for you. Ride with you, get high with you. Standing by your side, let a nigga shine with you. Die for you, I would lie for you. If you did the crime, I would do the time for you. Ride with you, get high with you. All I wanna do is fucking waste time with you. Shawty, I want you to walk with me. Always tell the truth when you talk to me, yeah. It isn't hard for me. I keep it real with you until the end, shawty. If I got you, I don't need nobody. No better way to spend my time. You ready, baby, hit my line. Cause I know you jaded. And I get it, yeah, I get it. Not every girl is worth the survival of the fittest. Got a good job, you wait. She a straight shooter and a sniper in the kitchen. Know when to pull a trigger when someone taking it serious. I pull up on you anytime, say where. Anytime somebody talking in your ear, let them know that you don't care. Straight facts, I die for you, I would lie for you. If you did the crime, I would do the time for you. Ride with you, get high with you. Standing by your side, let a nigga shine with you. Die for you, I would lie for you. If you did the crime, I would do the time for you. Ride with you, get high with you. All I wanna do is fucking waste time with you. I'm with you, wasting time with you, yeah. Time with you, wasting time with you, babe.
Normally I'm quick to switch up my playlist. In my mind I'll pack my bag and don't say I got what it takes to say this. I got all the plays and I played it out like that. I wanted to say this. I want us to make it. I'll trade it off for what? But it just hurts so much when it ain't working out. 'Cause I don't want nobody else with you. And I used to be on my replacement. I switch out so damn quick. If he ain't getting with mine, but it just ain't like that with you. I better try that with you, boy. Matter what's done, I done tried something new tonight. I don't know, don't know what I'll do. How is that a waste of time? You ain't never gonna change your mind. Tired of hearing all your lies, but I wanna leave you lonely, so I come calling back, hoping it won't be like that. Hoping that you'll make a change, so that I can stay. So much when it ain't working out. 'Cause I don't want nobody else but you. And I used to be on my replacement. I switch out so damn quick. If he ain't getting with but it just ain't like that with you.
faded slow. The road was far too long. They run from me as they ran from you. The fear in me is in a distant view, and there ain't no turning around. And there ain't no turning around.
My name might be in the phone underneath I'm like, she might have put it on the Keisha. My name might be in the phone underneath I'm like, she might have put it on the Keisha. You ain't cheating, but your girl do it better. You ain't cheating, but your girl do it better.
Once again, you're tuned into Minority Men's Show with your boy Public Announcement in the building. I want to give a big shout out to my man Larry in Atlanta. Big up yourself, Larry. 857-626-6221. Thanks for the like, my brother. On today's show, we're talking about 15 lessons you can learn from life. This is part one of a two-part series, 857-626-6221 on Boston Unmuted's Minority Men's Show. Number one, I'm going to do a real recap real quick. Number one, your past doesn't have to define your future, but will affect your present. Excuse me. Number two, you snooze, you lose. Number three, life isn't fair. Get used to it. And number four, a person often can't count on anyone but themselves. You have to be self-reliant. Don't let your success in life be dependent upon assuming you'll be able to get help. We are completely alone in this world, and anyone that tells you otherwise is simply lying to you, or is too ignorant to understand what it is that they're truly saying. You yourself are the only person that you can and ought to rely on. You may say to yourself that you have friends that are there to support you and that you have family that is there to help you when you need help. This may be true, but it does not change the fact that when push comes to shove and the end is nigh, you are alone completely. As the saying goes, you come into this world alone and you depart from it alone. Accept help from others. Being self-reliant and highly independent is great. However, being so independent that you refuse help from others at times is not okay. Sometimes it's okay to ask for help. Sometimes it's fine to allow others to help you even when you can do it alone. Good people often feel rewarded for helping, and always refusing help builds a cold wall between you and people who actually give a damn about you. Don't become that cold, bitter, antisocial person that nobody cares to deal with. And the next one is, even if everyone says you're wrong, it doesn't mean they're right. Be prepared to stand your ground. Don't get emotionally overwhelmed. When you're opposed by someone, don't have an emotional response. It's not always necessary to change someone's mind. Sometimes it's just plain not worth it to try and change someone's mind. Unless an issue is serious, it's occasionally best to just agree to disagree and move on. Some issues are objective and others are subjective. We have to remember that opinions are usually based on a set of assumptions that are likely unique to that individual. Your relationship should dictate how you respond. When a friend or family member says you're wrong about something, you know how to temper your response because you've known them for a long time. When it's a stranger, or worse, a boss or a coworker, it is important to weigh how and why that person is saying it, and weigh that usefulness of that response. So once again, you're tuned to Public Announcements, Boston Unmuted Show. I can't even talk today. You're into the Public Announcements Minority Men Show on Boston Muted Radio. 857-626-6221. That's 857-626-6221. All right?
Let's go hold your track. Watch me out all this, yeah, I'm wrong. Blowing my money cause I don't know nobody nothing. Turn up my song and I dance, all I want, don't hear nothing. If I want work, I'ma do it. Go to work, I'ma do it. Give myself a couple hours on the low, I'ma do it. Wanna leave, I'ma do it. Be afraid, I'ma do it. Keep the money in the bag on me, I'ma do it, do it. Whoa, I'ma do it. Do it, do it. Ain't nobody keep this spot. Buying my rounds and I'm not turning down for nothing. I got the ice, I'm so cold, chillin' like it ain't nothing. If I want a drink, I'ma do it in the bank. I'ma do it till I don't give a cruise thing. I'ma do it slow, I'ma do it with the stroke. I'ma do it if I again, cross talk, I'ma do it. My patient, I've been trying.
Godfather with a garden full of snakes. Car Porsche time to give away a wraith. Bricks ball time to turn them into bass. Big boy, I'm here trying by the Braves. Courtroom silent like I'm in the opera. When they got it, now these wanna knock us. Follow cause they need a couple dollars. But it ain't a problem cause a really got it. Fat boy, rich with an appetite. Count money all night under the candlelight. Spinning vinyl, Teddy P is in Lionel. Not a model, but I know I been your idol. Big bank sparking without a lighter. On fire cause I'm just a different writer. Practicing social distance with all these snitches. Guess he jealous cause I had his favorite with his big bucks. Stepping out of big trucks. Stepping on my feet to get you up. Got the squad with me and all they did was give me love. Foot locker 20 deep and spin a dub. G-Wagon for my that girl, go live it up. Death row, this for these I'ma hit them up. Machiavelli, it's all eyes on me. Pinky rings is still M.O.B.
To get you under my pressure, I've been trying to get you under my pressure.
just turned purple. 360 up front, it all comes full circle. Class photograph, Sandy had me on my Urkel. Patty Mahomes about to fall short a couple hundred. Signed, sealed, delivered, I the notary public. She witnessed me sign off on some undeniable numbers. Yeah, make a set selling Croatia to get the leverage. Groundskeepers cutting the grass and clipping the hedges. I took $2 million out the cage down in the desert. Matthew Maddox calling the pit boss, double checking. The numbers all good, just pay me, I'm at the Rhino. Real life, the whole fam goons like Rollo. One truck in front of me, one behind me to follow. Let me get a lemon pepper order, please. You gotta have a link before you order these. Docking jet skis in the Florida Keys. We all grateful for Weezy, but no one more than me. You just found a bottle with the messages. These days famous, disconnected from excellence. Half the time I gotta ask what their profession is. Usher the generation in, these are where my professions live. I did brunch with the judge, we appearing before. Private villas only, I don't go near a resort. We want everything galore, not just lyric galore. For real. And my city love me like DeMar DeRozan. I sent her the child support, she sent me the heart emoji. They all say they love me, but they hardly know me. Yeah, dropped him off at school, big day for my little man. Recess hits, daddy probably made another M. School bell rings and I'm out there to get him again. Yeah, teacher parent meetings, wives get googly eyed. Regardless of what their husbands do to provide. Asking if I know Beyonce and Nicki Minaj. Of course. Pull up to the front of the fleet of Suburbans. Flooded French immersion with the Secret Service. This so obvious, it defeats the purpose. If this is your hobby, then come and meet your maker. Champagne, ring bells in the streets of Jamaica. Started at the crib, look how far the they'll take you. Ross sitting on 235 acres. And that's facts. Hamdan Muhammad like my third cousin. Facts. Mansour Muhammad like my real brother. Facts. Dubai embraced me like an Emirati. Facts. All my Rolls Royces got a different body. Facts. Mansouri kitted out with every option. Facts. Let me know if that's a problem. If you got a problem with me, gotta walk around it. Used to say I had it before I got it, now I got it all. And being honest, I don't really wanna talk about it. And if I didn't have it, wouldn't wanna talk about it. I had it so long, I don't even celebrate it. Negative thoughts don't even enter my inner matrix. Imagine me still rapping about if I never made it. Damn. Not too many parallels left in our lives. I mean, my crib look bigger through my son's eyes. And the squad look bigger to the young guys. And my feel better when you drunk, right? Spend nighttime staring at the sunrise. And my diamonds all hidden like tie-dye. Air Canada sending when I die. Y'all gon' have to fly in and do your fake crop. First couple rows, you gon' see the real guys. The ones that purchase their vehicles cause of trunk size. The ones that look at other rappers like it's lunchtime. Watch on my wrist, never show me crunch time. Cause I ain't never let it come to that one time. To be real, man, I never did one crime. But none of my brothers could caption that line at all. Kill me, that's talent God wasted. Instant noodle sriracha, I still taste it. When mama was too tired to cook and we had the basics. Instant noodle sriracha, I still taste it. Now it's a movie, I'm back in Bellage wasted. Love trap on my back where the walls facing. Big body frames, wasn't in the car racing. Me and Chubbs drive by, shorty hard racing. I always end up dropping the top when it starts raining. Living in a 6-8 week sun blazing. After that, Achilles just go into hibernation. Damn, rest in peace, dollar bill. How I get a girl still wanna holler still. How I'm so famous, gotta live with it, hide the hills. Everybody that survived got survivor's guilt. My label gotta prove they love me, got a wire mills. My boy Kitchen's done looking like a flour mill. You faces looking like you drink sour milk. And your album's like some fire drills. It's like the feels real, but it's never real. Yeah.
Once again, you're tuning into Public Announcements Minority Men Show. I'm a little bit under the weather, people, so forgive me for all the coughing in the mic. But you know, we got to get the show in because you know how it is already. Public Announcements Minority Men Show, where he uncovers the truth, his truth. So on today's show, we're doing 15 lessons you can learn from life, part 1 of a 2-part series. So we're going to count down the first ones. Number 1, your past doesn't define your future, but will affect your present. Number 2, you snooze, you lose. Number 3, life isn't fair. Get used to it. I think that's an important one for people to realize. Number 4, a person often can't count on anyone but themselves. You have to be self-reliant. That's another important one. I think this is one of the ones I have to really work on. Accept help from others. I really have to work on that one. And even if someone says you're wrong, it doesn't mean they're right. Be prepared to stand your ground. So remember that. And the last one for today's show, and we're going to continue on next week's show, traveling to a foreign country is very valuable. We believe that traveling around the world shouldn't be hard. It's actually something that everyone should be able to do at least once in their lives. If you're open and willing, travel will make you an incredibly more well-rounded human being. Meeting people from other cultures will teach you that the way you've been looking at the world isn't the way everyone else sees it. So once again, this is a public announcement on Boston the Muted Minority Men Show. This is the first part of a two-part series of 5 hard lessons you can learn from life. So part 1 is wrapped up today, and tomorrow, next week, Sunday, we're going to be having part 2. So 857-626-6221. That's 857-626-6221. Yo, biggest shout out to my man Larry in Atlanta. Big ups. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week. And in the meantime, you know what I'm saying, share, like, and just keep the movement moving forward, all right? All right, y'all be easy. Peace.
DJ Finesse. We are others through and through, and though we made it through the storm, I really want you to realize, I really want to put you on. I've been searching for someone to satisfy my every need. Won't you be my inspiration? Be the real love that I need. Real love. I'm searching for a real love. Someone to set my heart free.
Forever. Boston. You get your hands up. Boston is what I represent. Boston. Y'all remember being in town forever. Y'all remember Boston is what I represent. Y'all remember me in town forever. Y'all remember Boston is what I represent.